somebody in the comment section of one of the videos was talking about how difficult it is in today's day and age, specifically when it comes to college, and how you got to go into debt in order to get a decent education post high school in this country, and the system is just extraordinarily predatory and unfair. And so this guy replies to this person and says, that's why you don't take out student loans. There are ways to go to college without taking out loans. You can't just throw your hands up and say, oh, well, which so many people do. I think he says, TikTok's been cutting a lot of the last words off. I don't know why. All right, then explain to me listen, I know there are some ways, right? I get that there are some ways. You can start off by going to community college for a couple of years, get an associate's degree, and then work with companies that help you pay towards a bachelor's degree. But this is not shit that's available to millions of people, right? So my daughter goes to UIC. She's in her second year at UIC. And it we're talking $30K a year between college and room and board. Tell me how I pay for it. Without a student loan. Tell me how I pay for it. Tell me how I make $30,000 additional a year appear for the next 4 years to pay for this. And put my situation aside if you want to. Seriously. Take me and my daughter's situation and just put it to the side and go, you know what? Your daughter could have gone to community college, which is still $9,000 to $10,000 a year. To go to Joliet Junior College, it's going to cost $9,000 to $10,000 a year. So you're talking $18,000 to $20,000. That's her living at home, by the way. Obviously, it's a community college. $18,000 to $20,000 for her to do that over the course of 2 years to get the associate's degree, and then she's still got to be lucky enough to find somebody that's willing to work with her in order to get the bachelor's degree, because you still got to spend another fucking $15,000 to $30,000, and 15 is if she commutes from here all the way into the fucking city, an hour and a half on the train every fucking day, one way, 3 hours of her day on a train. So explain it to me. But if you want to put my situation to the side, explain to me how doctors are supposed to fucking pay for their medical school. Explain to me how lawyers are supposed to pay for their law school. Explain to me how anybody on a higher engineers are supposed to pay for their school. Give it. You're telling us you don't take out student loans. There are ways to go to school. Give us those fucking ways. How are these people supposed to afford the cost of these fucking colleges? And listen, I agree with the notion that not everybody should go to college. 100%. The world needs blue-collar workers too, and we should be helping with trade school as well. I understand that there is a significant portion of the society that's going to go to a trade school, get an apprenticeship or something of that nature. But that's not the whole of society, right? So these are the people that build the buildings. Now there are people that work inside the buildings, the doctors, the lawyers, the people like that. How do you pay for their fucking education? How do they pay for their education? You say you've got ways without taking student loans out. I'm all fucking ears. Because I'm into year 2 with our daughter at 30 fucking K a year. I got 2 more to go minimum. Give us the magic formula. Give us the secret sauce. Tell me how to make that fucking money appear. This isn't going to get it done in the stockings, right? This isn't going to get it fucking done. There isn't a fucking job I can get that's going to give me enough money to pay for the bills and for her college education. It's just not. So lay it out. Give it to me. How does the average Joe in America just pay for $30,000, $40,000? She got accepted at Indiana University in Bloomington. My dream school, right? Indiana University, Bloomington, Indiana. $58,000. And I think that included room and board. $60,000 a year. $240,000 for a 4-year degree. $250,000. Hey, you don't take out student loans for that. Sketch it up, Leonardo da Vinci. Let me see how your plan is. What your plan is to pay for that.